Google, what is an emotional affair on the internet, it is basically two people that are involved in off the internet private relationships, but they're engaging in a more personal, intimate, sexting conversation. And that's why they call it an emotional affair. Antonio came into Pandora's to fight for Ebblyn. Ebblyn basically, and this is how everybody had to take it, and this is the problem everybody had, was that she needed to work through things. But she would, I'll throw my tennis shoes up in the air and I'm going to go run and jump into Scott Black's arms and tackle him and how much I've missed him. I mean, come on, we're grown adults here. We're not teenagers in school passing back and forth love notes. And when people said they felt uncomfortable, she basically, and it goes around gaslighting, because it goes around one individual who's not here, and I'm not going to bring them back in. And they've tried multiple times to bring them back in. And like I say, you go back on a couple videos of mine, you can hear it played out. And then I give the link and the video where people can go. This was posted over a year ago. I wasn't around for that video. I wish Scott would put that video back up. But she decided she was Widow Black, and she was yelling and screaming, I hope you're happy. How dare you? He's left. If you're in a relationship with somebody, you don't take on another person's name and run around like you're grieving because they left the internet. So a lot of us thought it was immature. She wanted to be recognized as a professional individual who's trained in a certain area, but her behavior did not reflect that in a chat. We never needed to know that her panties fall off with tequila, or that they're Harry Potter panties. I'm sorry, I love that look.
Yeah, but that's just silly online banter that means nothing to the masses, but means something to an individual person. That's all.
Yeah. And see, when he got brought into the picture, he would show up in different people's chats. And a lot of us felt that he was fighting for his relationship. If somebody went online for you, Phil, say that you and Laura wasn't getting along, and Laura pops online, and I really care. I cared enough to find out what you're doing. What's occupied your time? Why aren't we getting along? I want to fix this. You would shut down the live and you would work it out with her, because she's your real life. YouTube is not, we're not a porn hub here.
Yeah.
And that's how a lot of us felt. It was starting to become a porn hub.
Yeah, and remember when I used to call everyone that had an issue with that church ladies?
Yes.
I still, and this is no offense, please, but it's some people look at me as somebody that turns their head from certain behaviors of certain people. This is none of my business. I mean, I do. I don't know if they're going to meet. I do want them to, when it comes to each other and their real lives, to get their shit together and meet, because I do think that that's been something in the works for a while, but things do get in the